MLB 19. So, this is Data, your host. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more MLB 19. So, every 1 to 2 days a week. I'll tell you guys later what's going on for this Saturday, since it's not going to be able to have any configuration between that. Be sure to hit that red support button. If you guys are new in the chat. If you guys are not new, hit that like button the same way, as good as you guys can, and tweet it out, share them, comment as good as you guys can. If there's anyone in the chat that does have a Twitter and a Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment. Election's already going to be starting in another half hour, I would assume, since my family's going to be watching it just a little bit. You guys can also say hi and how I'm doing on Discord by sending me a friend request. We'll be watching videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a good comment. If you guys also want to vote for the idol, you guys can also keep your voting going during the election so far tonight, and guys, let me know who you guys voting for and what you're not voting for between any particular reason. You guys can IGN News in just a little while during the election and during the chat. So let's get down to it. It'll be Game 1 in St. Louis, as it will be the 20-27 St. Louis Cardinals hosting the 22-25 Kansas City Royals. In Game 1 in Kansas City, on the mound for the 20-27 Redbirds tonight will be Michael Wacha, 2-2 record, 74 strikeouts, have a 1.74 ERA. And on the mound for the 22-25 Royals will be Jake Zunis, 4-1 win-loss record of any career, 56 strikeouts, 2.24 ERA. So we're digging down in the ballpark tonight, guys. And there'll be also 4 invalid lineups that'll be auto-fixed as well. So you guys let me know if you guys want me to drop your channel link in the chat tonight as well. See if there's any questions you want to ask about on Discord tonight in the chat, or anything that's useful, so we can actually explain some of that and what's going on. So on the mound for the 20-27 Cardinals tonight in Game 1 in St. Louis, between any visiting team, is right-handed thrower Michael Wacha. He has a 2-2 win-loss record, which is usually any even record between 2-2, 3-3, or any substantial record between any pitcher. He also has a 1.72 ERA. And here's the starting lineup for the 20-27 Cardinals tonight, as the election's going on right about now between the last votings from the first states. Leading off first will be Tommy Edman at third baseman, Colin Wong is at second, Paul Gelsman at first, Marcelo Arizona is at left field, Paul DeZong at short, Jose Martinez at right field, Yadier Molina as catcher, Harrison Bader as center fielder, as his batting eighth. And batting ninth on the mound is Michael Wacha for the 20-27 Redbirds tonight. So how is everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are safe. It's quite to keep yourselves warm, and making sure you guys are making the good choices going in for the election tonight. As it usually happens every one day a year at this point, depending on how long the votings take. It's like if you want to win the presidential election, you need about 279 electoral votes between each state or any outer state behind it. You guys get IGN News so far tonight too, so we can actually see and also keep track between. If you guys also want me to keep track on the voting tonight, let me know. So that way we may or may not try to resurrect a whole lot, especially some of that going forward between the other. So on the mound tonight, guys, for the 20-27 Cardinals is, there you go, right-handed thrower Michael Wacha. He's making his 10th start tonight, the 2020 season. 2-2 record, 1.72 ERA. He's given up 36 hits, 5 walks, 74 strikeouts tonight. And leading off first for the Royals will be shortstop and Roberto Mondesi, 230, 4 home runs, 18 ribbies. First pitch by Wacha coming in. And that'd be a little off to the left, ball 1-0. I also just came back from spending time with my Subway family for a while, since I was there since 10:30 this morning. Came out of the airport almost 5:30 today, but it wasn't all too bad tonight. But the good thing is, I am off tomorrow as well, since, you guys, tomorrow morning, Tony Hawk, because apparently my stupid connection didn't want me to do an hour and 20 minutes during the time being, so I'm like, you know what, let's try to do it in the morning, for sure. To the right, 2-1, Tigers 4, Marlins nothing in Detroit. You guys also want to vote for the idol, like I said. Alonso 29, we had someone at 13. The bottom 3-1. Coming up next, guys, is Alex Gordon. That's batting second. He's batting 263. He is on deck. Cubbies 3, Phillies 2, and Chicago, Illinois. 3-1 by Waka. Sets the target. Ball 4. First walk by Waka. Pirates 4. Rockies nothing in Pittsburgh. Usually comes out of the bat as he walks Mendesi for the 20-2 and 25 Royals. And that'll bring up Alex Gordon, left fielder, left-handed batter, number 4. When he is with the 22 and 25 Royals of the season on the road, he has a 284 average, 2 home runs, 6 ribbies. 263, 4 home runs, 11 ribbies. Runner at first, nobody out. Walkout, try to recover. That's a foul ball to right, 0-1.
He's running.
And that'd be strike 2, and runner from first goes to second. That'd be the 8th stolen base by Mendesi for the 22 and 25 Royals tonight. Wow. Indians 4, Athletics 2, and the Cleveland. State of that is Ohio, basically. So I think we should have no bad of a fresh start. Orioles 3, Yankees 2, and Baltimore, excuse me. It'll be foul ball to right, 1-2. Red Sox 6, Blue Jays 1, and Toronto 1-2 to the right, 2-2. Yeah, Alex Gordon is batting 263 today. The umpires, guys, Patrick Johnson, Larry Bullard, James Kingsley, Gary Simmons. So you guys can see behind that in the chat for you tonight during the election. That'd be a broken bat to left. Throws the first defensively, and that's the first out for the Royals. Runner will hold at second. You guys let me know if there's anything you guys want to ask as well, and see if there's anything in potential. Here's the starting lineup for the 22 and 25 Royals tonight. Alex Gordon is batting second as left-handed, 261 average. Between any batting lineup. Up next is Whit Merrifield. Merrifield, second baseman. 288, 3 home runs, 17 RBIs driven in. Runner at second, 1 out. And set the target. And that's, and he got him, stealing third. Second baseman looking to go third defensively. And that's the second out for the Royals. Oh my goodness. We don't expect that a whole lot, guys, but it comes to having a walk any first time. That'll be a fly ball to right, caught from to right center field, and the inning is over. Holy cow. Not bad of a start, though. We'll go to bottom of the first, game 1 to St. Louis. It's the Royals nothing, and the Cardinals coming up to bat. Holy cow, guys. And on the mound for the 22 and 25 Royals tonight, it's the one and only Jake Junis. Junis making his 10th start of the season, has a 4-1 record, 2.24 ERA, 46 hits, 13 walks, 56 strikeouts for between any moderate total. And due-up for the Redbirds is third baseman number 19, great stealer, Tommy Edman. 171, 1 home run, 1 RBI, and 12 stolen bases. He's a great stealer. And that'll be ground ball to second, picks it up defensively, throws the first, 1 out for the Cardinals. That was quick. between that tonight, guys. But other than that, I'm off tomorrow, go back Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then basically I'm off the next 4 days to relax between the four, since I don't see that being any difficult problem afterwards, since I guess we had 5 days off in a row last week. That'll bring up second baseman Colin Wong, 210, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs driven in. He's also a right-handed batter, I would assume. The pitch coming up. To the right, 1-0. Cubs 3, Phillies 2 in Chicago. I'm also waiting for my Angel to come into set tonight. But yeah, if it wasn't for 46 minutes this morning, guys, I don't know what could have happened. But I had to restart the connection before I started tonight. So I'm like, maybe I just try to start my connection and then see what happens. So that's what I did a little earlier tonight, so that way there's no mistake. Reds 1, Brewers nothing in Milwaukee. To the left, 2-1. Colin Wong is batting .210 basically. So baseball season in real life for this year has already got done and already ended, I would assume. Thanks to the Dodgers. That'll be foul ball to left, 2-2. Going to set up screen a little bit. Gives a look, 2-2. And that's a strikeout at the bottom. Out number 2 for the Cardinals. But other than that, we should be just fine, since it's going to be warming up for the rest of this week. I don't expect that to be in a difficult situation. If it's warming up or not warming up, in between the other. The pitch by Zunis. The bottom, 2-1. I mean, 0-1, excuse me. And that is, guys, Paul Goldschmidt, first baseman. Batting .168, 4 home runs, 8 ribbies, 1 stolen base. He's actually not bad of a power hitter either, as long as you recognize a good batter. To the left, 1-1. As long as you met somebody in real life that plays baseball in MLB, or somebody from AA or AAA, 1-1. To right, 1-2. Holy cow. Maybe might have swung a little more too persuasive. 1-2. 2-2 to the batter's box. Goldschmidt is batting .168. Unless no one has a difficult problem trying to get the ball underneath. The bottom struck out. Struck him out as well. And the inning is over. We play 1 inning tonight, guys. Go to top of the second. Game 1 in St. Louis. Cardinals nothing. Royals nothing. Alright. Due up for the Royals is right fielder number 12, George Soler. 234, 12 home runs high, and 34 RBIs driven in. It's the pitch by Waka. That'll be ground ball to center field. It gets away from him, though. And that'll be a real single. And that is a single for the Royals to start off with. Yeah, I'm just looking at some news real quick before we get started. Another 5, maybe 7 minutes, so that we can get Izzy and news going. Up next, guys, is catcher number 13, Salvador Perez. His last 9 games with the 22 and 25 Royals. It's been 7 for 37, for an average of 189. Tigers 7. The other team 4 in Detroit. The pitch by him. To the left, 0-1. Cubs 3, Phillies 3 in Philadelphia, 0-1. That'll be foul ball to home base, 0-2. This is not really a rest either between the other. And that's 1-2. Or lead. I still may or may not keep up with that a whole lot when it comes to AEW. And that would be foul territory to the right. And that's in the stands, 1-2. Reds 2, Brewers 1, and Milwaukee.
Here's another 1-2.
That'll be ground ball to right center field. And that will be a base hit, and that's a single. And that's a single for the Royals. Holy cow. between either a few singles or a little more than that, be double or triple in between. 5 inches, 82 miles per hour tonight, guys. Indians 6, Athletics 5 in Cleveland. First and second, 1 out, nobody out. The pitch coming up to left, 1-0. That would be a pitch, the batter that I know, and that would be Emilio Bonifacio, 289 average. Yankees 4, Orioles 3, and Baltimore. And I really do. That'd be a ground ball to second. Looking for a DP. Got it. Double play defensively, and that's the second out for the Royals. Oh my goodness. Knows it. Look at that, guys. A nice double play defensively, and that's a lucky 2 outs that any team can get. As long as you know a defensive play, you just got to make sure you're wide in the range. Here comes first baseman number 9, Ryan McBroom. He's batting .271, 9 home runs, 21 RBIs driven in. Between any batter, runner at third, 2 outs. Walk out with the target to left, 0-1. I haven't seen no one in the chat tonight yet, but anybody's welcome to take any responsible time. We're gonna get news in just a little bit, guys. Up top, 0-2. But yeah, tomorrow morning will be Tony Hawk, so that way we don't have to make another connection mistake or anything. Give a ground ball to first, caught it, gets the first base, and the inning is over. Royals leave 2, go to bottom of the second. Game 1 in St. Louis, Royals zip, Cardinals nothing. And also, guys, right now, do watch for the Cardinals. There's Marcell Arizona, not a bad of a hitter, left-handed batter, left fielder. 154, 9 home runs, 17 RBIs driven in. He's also a left-handed batter. The pitch by Zunis. To the right, 0-1. If anybody's looking to swing that, that would be a ground ball for sure. Maybe a base hit. There's a little something to add to it. The bottom, 0-2. Almost waited a little too long for it. We'll get the news in just a minute, guys. After this pitch, 0-2 by Zunis. To the right, 1-2. You guys can follow me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment. As we speak, this is 80 Zach Dawson at this point, 2-2. At the bottom, you guys can also send me a friend request on Discord. I'm actually not inside of a server. I'm pretty much a free-for-all person behind it. At the bottom, and that'll be a strikeout by the umpire. First out for the Cardinals. So strikeout by Jake Zunis. That's actually the first name. And we also watch videos in full. Like them, share them, tweet them out. You guys can give a good comment. Because as long as it gets better than 46 minutes, which I think it will, we don't have much to worry about concerning on that. Then I'll bring up number 12 coming in. Doesn't give us the name. And that'll be Partizan shortstop. 131 average. You guys can also vote for the idol by voting Len the 29 between the score. The greatest summons at 13 with Rewrite the Stars. As today is November 3rd, election night. You guys can guess your voting anytime. As long as you know who you're voting for, either you're a Republican or Democrat, really doesn't matter. You may want to stick with one side. And that'd be a pop-up to right, foul territory to right center field. Makes the catch, second out for the Cardinals. Red Sox 6, Blue Jays 1, and Toronto. Alright guys, let's see what we got cooking for you guys tonight. And Zombie did go live this morning. So basically, it wasn't all too bad since I jumped in for a little while. I still haven't heard when my sister Phoenix is going live tonight either. I mean, not since I messaged her last night, since... Yeah, she actually hasn't... she really hasn't went live tonight, apparently. Excuse me, it's 2 hours before me. The bottom, 1-1. And that's not bad of an idea. Okay, guys, 6 hours ago. You guys can also vote between one of two. There's also a video called Apes Legends, 1-1. 2-1 at the bottom. Jose Martinez is batting 104. As he actually call it the Meet Horizon. Where you guys can meet the Horizon character trailer. 2-1. Bottom 2-2. Wow. 2-2 off the ball and strike percentage. Assassin's Creed's Valhalla. It's getting Owens Houtenanny. Houtenanny or something. 3-2 at the bottom. Up next, guys, is Ketzer Yadier Molina. 115 average. This is actually batting average. He is on deck. Gets the target. Zunis nods his head. 3-2 coming in. That's a strikeout. Strikeout looking. And that's the side is retired. We'll play 2 innings tonight, guys. Game 1, St. Louis. Top of the third. Royals nothing. Cardinals nothing. Between any fresh start, guys. Due up for the Royals is number 47, third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. 182, 1 home run, 4 ribbies. Here's the pitch by Walker. Try to keep it calm and firm. That'd be foul ball on the left in the stands, 0-1. We'll get to the other stuff in a second. Up top, 0-2. Not bad of a 0-2. Comes the 0-2 by Walker. That'd be ground ball to first, gets it. Gets to first base, and that's 1 out for the Royals. That'll bring up Jake Zunis, the pitcher on the mound for the 22 and 25 Royals. Walker nods his head, coming into the interference. But the celebration between that for Valhalla is actually having a celebratory stream this week. There's a long article behind that. But that game is still coming out on November 10th. I'm debating if I still want to wait to get that, or I can get Demon Souls. And that's the second out for the Royals. But I'll still be trading in a couple things by the time I get the console. Here comes Alberto Demeski, shortstop. Got a stolen base and had to walk his first time. Walker with the target. Between that. That'll be ground ball back to first base. Gets to first base, and the side is retired. DeMarco Peterson, what's up, buddy? How you doing? 3 up, 3 down for the Royals. Go to bottom of the third. Game 1 in St. Louis. Royals nothing. Cardinals nothing. So how you been tonight, buddy? Are you new in the chat?
Back alongside Mark DeRosa.
What we look to see?
Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina.
I don't know if I can really recall or not. But how you been? Those are the other spectators. Due up for the Redbirds is Yadier Molina, the catcher. 115 average. The pace by Zunis. At the middle, 0-1. Try to get a little nab between the bat, but you can't get there too quick, as long as you know what swing you're swinging at. The source code for hacking between 1 of 2 games. The bottom, 1-1. And that would be, if you guys have a game called White Sox Legion. Has seemingly been hacked, apparently. 1-1. 2-1 to the right.
Well, that's a good pitch, but
and there's actually a source code on that too, as White Sox Legion has seemingly been hacked. Why?
You might get a swing.
Okay, there's a long article about that. Probably won't get to that. And that'd be fly ball, and that's foul. Gave it a good run, 2-2. Hold on a second, I'll get to the other in a second. 2-2. And that's a strikeout inside the zone. 1 out for the Cardinals. The Witcher Season 2 is Henry Cavill, known as Superman. Coming out of Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice, and Justice League.
Hitters rarely feel like they went.
As you guys can see between that, they'll bring up Harrison Bader, batting 111. To the left, 1-0. As Henry Cavill says, production update after England. A country called England, guys, after it had a lockdown. Why? Get to that in a second. 1-0. That'd be fly ball to deep right center field. And try to get it, and that's a catch. Second out for the Cardinals. Holy cow. Here comes Michael Walker, the pitcher, on the mound for the 20 and 27 Cardinals tonight. Long article about the Witzer. Says I did get Game of the Year back in 2013, 2014, between the other few investments that were good and authorized. So guys can already kept a little bit of track. Bottom 1-1 between that. RDO Free Treasure Max. You guys can get that for completing trader sales and also some other stuff. Bottom 1 and 2. We also have you guys can also look at the best comedies right now coming out of Netflix, and that's a strikeout. Looking, that's the Silas retired, third out. Excuse me. We played three innings. Go to top of the fourth. Game 1, St. Louis. Cardinals nothing, and the Royals nothing. Due up for the Royals as left-handed batter, left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon. He grounded out his first time. He's 0 for 1. Walker continuing his work. Going to work. Check swing, 0-1. Hey, little sister, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Did you miss me tonight? Yeah, my sister Phoenix, I don't know when she's going live. I mean, she didn't go live for the last couple days, maybe yesterday. But I haven't seen her live. Do we know what's going on with that? Okay, guys, we look at the best comedies. But did you miss me tonight, little sis? 2-1. Foul ball to left, 2-2. That's alright, but by the way, did you vote for one of the two for the election tonight? And that'd be a strikeout. So that was the first one out for the Royals. Okay, first one, guys, between comedy. That'll bring up Whit Merrifield's second baseman. He lined out in the first inning. He's 0 for 1 in the ball game. Walker nods his head. Here's the pitch. Check swing at the bottom, 0-1. Reds 4, Brewers 1, and Milwaukee. But yeah, the first states have already been closed. So you guys can check that out. Oh, you're Scottish, huh? Scottish is not bad between that. And then we pop up to foul territory. Picks it up, makes a catch, second out for the Royals. And here comes Jorge Soler, right fielder, number 12. He's singled his first time. He's singled in the second inning. 22 and 25 Royals. We're gonna get a couple bases in. What's going on, Dre? How you doing? What's going on, Puddin'? Is you missed me already? I mean, I noticed you're pretty much watching one of these Star Wars episodes tonight. Okay, first one, guys, between one of the best comedies of this year, coming out of Netflix between past and present. I'm gonna start with the first one. Foul ball to home base, 0-2. 0-2 by Walker. And swing and a miss. Bottom signal, and the side is retired. Okay, first one, guys, is Fargo. Back in 1996. Go to bottom of the fourth. Game 1 in St. Louis. Royals nothing, Cardinals nothing. Due up for the Cardinals is great stealer, third baseman Tommy Edman. He's actually a great stealer. He's 0 for 1 if a ground out his first time. 20 and 27 Cardinals looking to match their own specific thing. But yeah, I haven't seen Fargo, to be honest.
in the middle innings.
Never seen the movie. To the right, 0-1.
That time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
That's my pudding. You and I sent a couple things on Facebook earlier tonight. 0-1. 1-1 at the bottom. So let me guess, little sis. You didn't vote tonight, correct? Between Biden or President Trump, correct? First one is Fargo. Never seen it. And that would be fly ball to left, and he makes the catch. 1 out for the Cardinals. Defensively. Ooh. Phillies 6, Cubs 3 in Chicago. We also have another one called back in 2010. We've got Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I've not seen either. It's usually casting as Michael Cera. I actually have seen Michael Cera and Zuno and with Zach Black. And that would be year 1 or the Chaperone. Here comes Colin Wong, second baseman. He struck out his first time. He's 0 for 1. Nationals 6, Mets 2 in New York City. That'd be ground ball to second. Picks it up quickly. Throws the first, second out for the Cardinals. Holy cow. Up next, guys, is number 44, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out his first time. He's 0 for 1. D-backs 4, Padres nothing, and San Diego. So what part are you on tonight, Puddin? We also have Swiss Army Man. This is actually starring Daniel Radcliffe, coming out of Harry Potter. I've actually never seen that movie either. It has Daniel Radcliffe and, yeah, pretty much that's Tim, if I can only recall. To the upper right, 2-1. Paul Goldsmith's 0 for 1. You also have another teen movie. Now that movie was back in 2001, which I've never seen. Foul ball to right, 2-2. And it usually stars Chandler Lay and Chris Evans. Now, Chris Evans, guys, is the DJ as Captain America, the very first Avenger. On deck is Marcel Azona, 153 average, is on deck. Rangers 5, Manders 1, and Texas. We also have another movie that's actually a good classic for Halloween, 3-2. Swing and a miss up top, and that's out and that's the third out, excuse me, not the second out. We go to top of the 5th. Game 1 in St. Louis. Cardinals nothing. Royals nothing. And that movie, guys, is called back in 1991. You guys remember this movie? I've seen this movie hundreds of times, plenty of times. And that would be The Addams Family. So that usually, you know, is starring the high-pitch perfect casting. That would be Raul Zuna as Gomez, and Zelica Hudson as well between that too. But most of us have seen it. Due for the Royals is Salvador Perez, the catcher. He's 1 for 1. The pitch by Walker. Between 80 pitches, tries to keep his work. Foul ball to right, 0-1. Tries to get a little firm and a bit soft. We also have a movie called Airplane. And that would be back in 1980. Because I was not born in the 80s, but my puddin' has. And that would be fly ball to right center field. Makes the catch, 1 out for the Royals. Defensively. I've never seen Airplane. It has Leslie Nielsen, Robert Hayes, and Julie Haggerty. That I've not seen either. Emilio Bonifacio is 0 for 1. That'll be foul ball to home base, 0-1. Oh, there you go, Puddin'. At least you actually got the good spelling. Ground ball to first. Picks it up defensively. Goes to first. Second out for the Royals. And that'll bring up Brian McGrone, first baseman, number 9. He grounded out in second inning. He's 0 for 1.
First delivery to him on the way.
to the bottom left, 1-0.
Corner for a ball, 1-0.
We also have a movie back in 2007. I actually know one of these actors. They used to play Ricky Bobby's Will Ferrell movie, and also Step Brothers as well, by the name of John C. Reilly, coming out of what do you call it? Coming out of the first and second of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. 1 and 1 by Walker. You guys knew who that is. At the bottom, 1 and 2. Michael Walker's given up 11 balls, 35 strikes. A total of that between the plus sign is 46. So yeah, that was back in 2007 with John C. Reilly. I actually know this man quite well. Walker nods his head. 1 and 2. And that's a strikeout. At the bottom, strikeout looking, and the side is retired. Red Sox 8, Blue Jays 4, and Toronto. Go to bottom of the 5th, Game 1 in St. Louis from Zombies Group. Royals nothing, Cardinals nothing. We also have Dolmate Is My Name. Now that movie was out last year, back in 2019, was I for one have never seen any project between that movie. It stars Eddie Murphy, and yeah, it stars Eddie Murphy. We also have Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I'm thinking that's pretty much a Christian movie. What do you guys think about that in the chat? Do up for the Redbirds. That's Grand Chairman as well. Never heard of him. And that'll be Marcell Ozuna, left fielder. Number 23. Left-handed batter. He struck out in second. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch by Zunis. And that would be foul ball to left in that stand. 0-1. 109 miles per hour between the hit speed. The bottom 1-1. Dodgers 4, Rays 3, and Tampa. We also have the Lobster. Never seen the Lobster. At the bottom 1 and 2. So basically it only stars Colin Farrell, kind of like Monty Python. We also have another movie between that two. The bottom 2 and 2. That would be Sleeping with Other People. Now, I don't know if that sounds a little bit strange. It stars Alison Brie and Jason Sudeikis or something. 2 and 2. That'll be foul ball to right. 2 and 2. Good evening, bad boy. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. 2 and 2. And that's a strikeout. And that's the first out for the Cardinals. Yeah, I'm happy. What are you happy about tonight, buddy? Putting little sister, check it out. You guys can also drop your channel links in the chat too, guys. I'm gonna drop my left channel in a second. We also have, hold on a second, the left 1-0. That'll bring up Pagos at shortstop. Popped out in the second inning, he's 0 for 1. D-backs 5, Padres nothing, and San Diego. At the bottom, 1-1. I've bad that guy. What's 1? What do you mean by that? We also have some improvements for PS5 between one game. What's guy? Which guy are you pretty much talking about, man? What's 1? 2 and 1. And that's another pop-up. And that'd be foul territory to right defensively. And that's out number 2 for the Cardinals. As you guys can see, Days Gone's PS5 improvements have been revealed. By the time it comes out on November 12th. But I really can't complain either way, bad boy. Whoever this guy is, got what he deserved. Here comes Jose Martinez, right fielder. Struck out in the second, he's 0 for 1. Gets beyond the plate. Here's the pitch by Zunis. And that'd be a ground ball to second. Does it get the inning out? Throws. No. That's an automatic single. Scores an E4. So that's a single for the Cardinals. Oh my goodness. You guys can also look at the best dramas right now for Netflix. Between the other, not between possession, anything incessant. That's a quick replay right there. What happened? And here comes Yadier Molina. Not bad of a hitter. Ketzer. He struck out in the third inning. He's 0 for 1. Blind Rain 1 and 2. We're actually getting PC remasters by this month. Runner at first, 2 outs. The pitch by Zunis.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Up top, 1-0. So yeah, I've never played Blood Rain. Have any of you from Zombies Group, the best of all time in the chat, played Blood Rain on PC?
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball
the bottom,
player.
2-0.
To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's
yeah, I'm probably not going to look at that.
Guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe.
Runner Hold at first.
I would wonder what the average
2-0 by
length is of guys
Zunis.
in the big leagues. But to stay in this game,
Up top, 2-1.
Screams to be in a
we also have. Now, for those of us have played.
Hey, I get it. You're all in.
Now, for those of us have played, or you guys have seen me play, Bad Boy, I'm pretty sure you're one of them. Let's have me complete, almost nearly complete. What do you call it? And that'd be fly ball to mid-right center field. Gets under it, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
One left for the Cardinals.
So it's 3 up, 3 down. Go to top of the 6th. Game 1 in St. Louis. Cardinals nothing. Royals nothing. Do what for the Royals is Calvin Gutierrez, third baseman. He grounded out in the third inning. He's 0 for 1. Hey, what's up, Solar Beats? Long time no see. How are you tonight? Welcome to the chat from Zombies Group.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone.
But at least you're feeling better tonight, honey. I'm proud of you.
That's why he's having so much success.
Now, this one game, Bad Boy and Solar Beats, you guys, and also my pudding, you guys understand I've completed part of the game for what game I'm looking at, and you guys can tell me if this game rings a bell. It's called Dragon Quest. It's called Dragon Quest 11 for PS4 without the S edition. As you guys can see, you guys can play the first 10 hours of Dragon Quest 11 S Definitive Edition. Now, you guys, and 3 out of 4 of you in the chat have seen me play it. After 78 episodes, completed part of the game, and decided not to get the other stuff in between. I did not have any popcorn either for it. So, I for one I have not completed the rest of the game since after I got done with that set after 78 episodes. 2-2 by Wonka. That'd be a ground ball back to second. Picks it up, throws the first in time, 1 out for the Royals. Now I'm busy with school and stuff. Oh, that's good. How are you holding up on that? Here comes Zach Zunis, pitcher, on the mound for the 22 and 25 Royals. He's 0 for 1. So do you guys in the chat remember Dragon Quest 11? I used to play that set a whole lot. Back when I did it every Saturday and Sundays on the schedule. Well, you want to talk about getting drunk. I mean, I wish I would get drunk if I was not bound up or anything. And that's the second out for the Royals. I didn't see that play, though. But yeah, guys, that's coming out on December 4th. Here comes Alberto Mondesi, shortstop. His name's Short. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a stolen base.
But this guy's got burner wheels down the first base
Walker
line.
with the target.
I don't think he even concerns
The
himself with that.
to the left,
He has to
1-0.
put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Red Sox 9, Blue Jays 4, and Toronto. So how's the other stuff coming along tonight, Solar Beats?
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about.
There's a guys drop your channel links in the chat, please. I'm not sure if you guys already did, but allow me to demonstrate for a minute. Solar Beats, do you have my pun followed for a while? To the right, 3-0. On deck is Alex Gordon. 259 average. He's on deck. Tell you what, let me double check for a minute. 3-0 by Walker. Gonna keep in that zone. He does at the bottom, 3-1. Now let me go ahead and drop her link again just to make particularly sure and make sure it does not get out alone or anything. Okay, there we go. 3-1 by Walker, trying to keep it a bit safe. And that'd be a fly ball to left center field, should end the inning, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Royals go down 1-2-3.
So it's 3 up, 3 down for the Royals. We go to the bottom of the 6th, guys. Go to game 1, St. Louis. Cardinals nothing, Royals nothing. Due up for the Redbirds is Harrison Batter, center fielder. Number 48, he's flown out in the 3rd inning. He's over. Yeah, I don't watch CZL stuff that much on YouTube. Between her and Susie. But I haven't been to their live for a while. As much as I used to. The other players in the bullpen, Jacob Barnes and Kevin McCarthy for the 22 and 25 Royals. That'd be a fly ball to right center field. We're gonna race back, makes the catch. 1 out for the Cardinals. I did watch one scene out of Family Matters earlier tonight. Something about beer or something. I mean, Hank Hill likes beer, but he works at Propane and Propane Accessories, though. The pitch by Zunis. The bottom left, 0-1. Marlins 9, Tigers 7, and Detroit. Guys can see yourselves. News. Not very many tonight, but especially if we would expect a little extra. That's 0-2 inside the signal. Oh, and 2. That'd be foul ball to home base, 0-2. But I think we might be okay. I mean, I don't get drunk at all. That's second out for the Cardinals. 9th strikeout by Jake Zunis. National 7. Go-Go Mets 2 in New York City. But yeah, but little sister, what guy are we talking about here? That bad boy removed. I mean, do we know this person? Or not really? The pitch by Zunis. On a right angle, that's the first strike. That's Tommy Edman, great stealer. 3rd baseman. He grounded out and flown out. He's 0 for 2. Between any other 2 at-bats.
The 0-1 delivery.
To the right, 0-2. He has no respect for people. You know what? Guys, if it comes to if somebody wants to be undisrespected or wants to have anything between the others that are in tonight, that person should take it somewhere else and not bring the drama in here. It's like if they're being depressed, maybe they can just go outside and get some exercise. That's the only problem. So, as long as they know a reason why they are being disrespectful and don't give a damn what they're caring about, sure, trust me. 2-2. At the bottom, that's a strikeout. And that is the 3rd out. Between any team. We go to top of the 7th. Game 1 in St. Louis. Royals nothing, Cardinals nothing. I don't drink alcohol. I am an athletic and diabetic type 1. Exactly, yep. Whiskey, no. Beer, probably not. I mean, I would get myself sick if I had something on that. Due up for the Royals. Up next is Alex Gordon, left fielder, number 4, left-handed batter. He's 0 for 2 with 2 specific, 1 strikeout and a ground out. 22 and 25 Royals looking to continue quite a bit of hits going on tonight.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Walker's trying to keep it professional between his first pitch. Foul ball to right, 0-1. But it's all good though. Upsetting this is not going to work between. If anybody's trying to start drama or start any crap that people want to bring in, be like, don't bring it in here. Bring it to someone else who does not give a crap. That'd be ground ball center field. It gets down a little bit quick, and that's a single. That's a single for the Royals. Oh wait a minute, did you send a tweet on Twitter, bad boy? Wait a minute. Then I'll bring up Wet Merrifield, second baseman. Number 15, he lined out and popped out. He's 0 for 2. Runner at first, nobody out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I'll look at it in a second on Twitter. But yeah, do we know this person? Or do we not?
Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
That'd be a fly ball to center field. Does not make the catch, gets away from him, and that's a single. It's a single for the Royals. Oh my goodness.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll
I'm definitely not looking at that.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all.
Hold on, I'll look at it in a second. Here comes Jose Soler. Right fielder, number 12. He's single in the second inning. He's 1 for 2.
Nice job. You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes.
Oh, okay, I see what I'm getting at.
He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one.
Let me look at this. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, I'm not going to even try to say it in the chat.
Here's the first pitch to him.
To the right, 1-0. But at least you actually sent this one person on Twitter. But we will try to keep an eye on him if he does show up or not show up or anything. 1-0 coming up. At the bottom, 1-1. First and second, nobody out. But thank you for sending me on thank you for sending me that post on Twitter, buddy. To make sure everything is going to be headlined. 1 and 2. 2 and 2 up top. Tries to get a little bit smoother out of his hand, but does not get a specific result. Swing and a miss. First out for the Royals. Fourth strikeout by Michael Wacha. My little sister says the guy who talks shit about Sister Phoenix and everybody else. So, have any of you guys heard from Phoenix? Or not really? I mean, I thought she was supposed to go live tonight. I mean, I just messaged her last night when I was still at work. But I told her I was not going to go live until, you know, whatever time would have been it, for sure. I'm guessing she's a little bit sick or pretty much just not feeling up to it tonight. But at least he's not going to try to come in here and cause any crap in here. That be caught from third base, and that's out number 2 for the Royals. And he thinks I have betrayed him, and he reported me. Well, did he do the right thing by telling his ass out of respect? Or what does he do to, or what did he end up trying to do?
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is.
At the bottom, 1-0. That'd be Amonio Bonifacio, he's 0 for 2. First and second, 2 outs. 1-0 coming up by Wacha. Foul ball to left, 1-1. But if somebody's trying to have that problem, don't let it get to your system or anything. And that'd be a ground ball to left. It gets down to left angle. And a runner from first goes to second. Second goes to third. And that'd be an RBI double. Strikes first, it's 1-0 Royals. Second and third, 2 outs. Game 1 in St. Louis. Here comes Ryan McBroom, first baseman. He says he's number 9. He grounded out, he struck out. He's 0 for 2. 1-0 Royals, second and third, 2 outs. Game 1 in St. Louis. And it's caught from second base. That quick, and the inning is over. We go to bottom of the 7th, game 1 in St. Louis. Royals 1, Cardinals nothing. Due up for the Cardinals is second baseman Colin Wong, number 16. He struck out and he is grounded out. He's 0 for 2. I'll read the chat in a second. Here's the pitch by Zunis. To the left, 1-0. Yeah, he's been lying to everyone and he has sealed on my channel for no reason. I think it's not real interesting at all. If somebody's trying to cause disrespect, try to block somebody on a certain channel, tries to do whatever they're doing, don't let drama get to you. Welcome back to Marco. How you doing? 1-1. And inside the signal, 1-2. It's like if somebody's trying to portray someone that they love, respect, maybe that person can just wait for his turn.
Misses ball 2.
To the left, 2-2. But yeah, disrespect is not tolerated between any chat. If any person's trying to cause any problems. And that's a strikeout at the bottom. First out for the Cardinals. And that's the 11th strikeout by Jake Zunis. He's on the mound for the 22 and 25 Royals tonight. By the way, guys, are you guys watching the election? Or not exactly? Gonna bring up Paul Goldschmidt, first baseman. He's 0 for 2. And he does have 2 strikeouts, too. Pitch by Zunis. That'd be close to touch, but that's foul ball to left. 0-1. Hit speed was 107 miles per hour on the hit speed. To the right, 1-1. Let me double check the election scoreboard. Let me try to recap between the other and keep that movement going. Yeah, I want to touch base on this right now. 1-1. Up top, 1-2. Yeah, bring me the results real quick.
The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his
Swamp is up 8-3. Very good. Keep it up. Come on. 1-2. And that would be good try, but that's 1-2 foul ball. But as YouTuber, I don't want to say no name. Yeah, Bad Boy sent me that on Twitter, so I pretty much know. The bottom, that's a strikeout. Out number 2 for the Cardinals. D-backs 5, Padres 2 in San Diego.
And that was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, I've already clarified some of that already, so. It made the plans, I know when it is, so. I pretty much know another information behind that, between any difficult or not a difficult behind it. Just the pitch by Zunis. And that's the bottom, 0-1. Marcell Ozuna is left fielder, number 23. In the batter's box, he has 2 strikeouts. He's 0 for 2. Holy cow. 29 or 16 between multiply the division. That's a foul ball to home base, 0-2. His speed was nearly 49%. 49 pitch speed, I would assume. To the right, that's a strikeout. And the side, yep, side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cardinals. Go to top of the 8th. Game 1 in St. Louis. Royals 1, Cardinals nothing. Due up for the Royals is third baseman Kelvin Gutierrez. He's grounded out twice. He's 0 for 2. Walker gives the target. Pitch coming in. The bottom, 0-1. Let's go. Oh, you actually love my voice, Marco? What part of my voice do you actually like in the chat? Anything, any part of it? Top, 1-1.
It's 1-1.
But how you been in ITV? I don't usually blame you. 39,699 in attendance. To the left, 2-1.
2-1.
Now I'm just looking at the closest votes between the election on it. 2-1 by Wonka gives a little highlight. 3-1 at the bottom.
Time to focus here. This game is
the next batter is on deck, keeping a bit close and a closer eye. 3-1. That's bottom, 3-2. That would be the second strike behind this bottom. That'd be a ground ball center field. And that's a base hit. Single for the Royals. So, how you been, Night TV? It's good to see you.
Next to hit will be the
Iamacreator just looking at the results. Here comes Zach Zunas, the pitcher, on the mound for the 22 and 25 Royals. He's 0 for 2.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt.
And that would be trying to get a DP, and it does get a double play. Second out for the Royals. Good defensive play, guys. Look at it one more time in the chat. Yeah, him trying to turn everyone against each other. It's like it's everybody's worst nightmare and personal reason.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in.
And as a Dark Hunter or as a Dark Master? I mean, Dark Master doesn't want to have, I mean, not Dark Master, but somebody else. Here comes the Bodo Mendesi. He's 0 for 2, I would assume. 22 and 25 Royals. We're going to keep its run going between the other structure. Walker nods his head. But, King Maul, I don't know. But yeah, Dark Master used to message me, and apparently my sister Phoenix wanted me to block him. Something about being her nephew or something, or tried to be somebody in between that for sure. Yeah, I don't know. 1-1 coming up.
1 and 2.
To the left, 1 and 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there.
Hold on a second. Keep going, guys. I'll look at it in a second. 1 and 2. And he struck him out. That's recorded third out, and the side is retired.
Royals bats are quiet there, but they're on top.
3 up, 3 down for the Royals. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Game 1 St. Louis. Royals 1, Cardinals nothing.
Stepping in for the Cardinals,
and due up next for the Cardinals will be Paul DeSong, shortstop, number 12 in this jersey. He popped out twice, he's 0 for 2. So are we thinking, guys, it's not Dark Master? I guess we don't pay attention to him anymore. And having a pop-up to right center field. To the right, makes the catch. First out for the Cardinals. And he's not being noticed anytime soon in the chat. It'll bring up Jose Martinez, right fielder. Have a good night, Lo says. I love it, girl. I'll see you in the morning for Tony Hawk. Hopefully, guys, we better do better than 46 minutes to make sure the connection continues to be in control. To the left, 0-1. But love you all, says. Keep up the good work. I will see you tomorrow morning. The only reason he blocked was he doesn't like. Well, we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, the reason why people don't like being blocked is because they don't have a lot of, they cause disrespect, they bring the drama to anybody they meet, and they just try to make a fool anybody else. That's the problem. To left, 2-1. But here's the thing, guys, that's usually their problem, not ours. You know? I don't understand why they want to have something that's a little more violent, a little more unexpected or something. The bottom, 2-2. But here's the guys, that's usually their problem, not ours, between the has potential or between anything else. The bottom, that is a strikeout. And that's the second out for the Cardinals. And he unsupported, good. Besides, he didn't have a good result.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
He really did, and he really did not.
I mean, Yadi,
so
when
now,
he first broke on the scene, was
here's the pitch by Zunas. Coming in off the bat.
I mean, he's evolved into a really nice.
In the upper right corner, 1-0.
Too high, 1-0. Bases are
and that brings the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2. To the right, 2-0.
So it goes to 2-0 now.
And David Pitts is trying to keep a little more incessant right now.
pump up on a fastball and sail
But other than that, guys, it's a different thing to keep an eye on. 2-0 coming up. To the left, 3-0.
3-0.
Up next, guys, is Harrison batter. He's batting 108. He's on deck. My point in sense is, if anyone blocked me, I would have the dark side of the force like Vader, and not the light side, so don't underestimate the force. Exactly. At the bottom, that's ball 4, first walk by Zunas. As Zunas gives up his first walk tonight. As he walks the catcher, Yadier Molina, for the 20 and 27 Cardinals tonight. Holy cow. Up next, guys, is Harrison batter, number 48, center fielder. I would imagine that would be left-handed batter as well. He has 2 flyouts. He's 0 for 2. 20 and 27 Cardinals looking to make a good predicament, quite a bit. Runner at first, 2 outs. Soon as behind the plate. Foul ball to home base, 0-1.
Molina leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
A must swing in for Swamp, huh? 0-1 coming up. And that'd be a fly ball to deep left center field. Does he get there? Makes the catch to left center field. Holy cow, and the side is retired. We got the top of the 9th, game 1 in St. Louis. Royals 1, Cardinals nothing. Holy cow. Due up for the Royals is Alex Gordon, left fielder. Left-handed batter, he's 1 for 3 with a single. Behind the plate, pitch by Walker. At the bottom, 1-0.
As the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Trying to keep at a different coaster ride afterwards. Between any bat you guys use. That's a fly ball to left center field. Makes the catch. Defensively, 1 out for the Royals. That'll bring up Whit Merrifield, second baseman, number 15. He's singled in the 7th inning. He's 1 for 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
signal by Walker. To the bottom right, 0-1. It's pretty much 8-3 between the presidential thing. So that's actually a different, not a bad of a typical idea. Because it usually doesn't have to be less of anything. So that'd be ground ball to left center field. And that'll be a single. And that will be a single for the Royals. Off the bat.
Now batting, right fielder,
Jorge and Zorza. Huh. We got Jorge Soler, right fielder, 1 for 3 between that.
Here comes the
pitch by Walker.
Snap throw from the catcher.
Right over hold at first, and that's ball 1. 1-0. Runner at first, 1 out.
Now the 1-0.
Foul ball to left, 1-1. The pitcher just wants to keep on the first, and it gets away. Does it get there? He is out trying to steal second. Good defensive play tonight, guys. Out number 2 for the Royals. 1-1 by Walker. Try to master it. Foul ball to home base, 1-2. Oh my goodness. You don't see that very often, guys, between a good baseball team. The bottom, 2-2. Looked like it hit by a pitch a little bit. Doesn't really give much of an effort, though. As long as you want your ball to hit somewhere you want to get it. The bottom, 3-2. Honey, listen to this. On deck is Salvador Perez, batting 223. He is on deck. 3-2 by Walker. He wants us perfect. Ball 4, and I think that's the second walk for Walker. Walker's giving up 96 pitches right now. Giving up 7 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. He has a total of 96. So yeah, that actually is the second walk for the 20 and 27 Cardinals right now. Comes Salvador Perez, the catcher. 1 for 3 for single in the second. So it's runner at first with 2 outs.
Here's the first
Pitch by
to him.
Walker.
Throw down to second.
And that's out of his hand.
Into center field.
But Ryder will hold at first, though.
In the right spot.
Pieces of lie, there was only passing through passing. I gained strength through strength. I gained power through power, and I gained victory through victory. Yep, exactly right. Well, Seth, you're right about that.
Just behind the
And that'd be that's strike 2, 0-2. Tries to hold it second. So to hold it first, excuse me. Not second, but first. 0-2. Foul ball to home base. 0-2. But you're actually correct, Sis. I'll give you that one. 0-2. Foul ball to right. 0-2. That's usually pitch number 100 right now.
That's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to
And the keeps a little more of a maneuver between the other structure. 0-2.
And another foul ball.
Foul ball to home base. 0-2. That's actually off to the left side. And that'd be a pop up to right.
And this is going to
0-2 between the other side of the baseball. And that's a swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And the side is retired. Royals leave one. Stretch out time, guys. Go to bottom of the ninth. Game 1, St. Louis. Royals 1. Cardinals nothing. And there'll be a different hitter coming in too. And pinch hitting for the 20 and 27 Cardinals tonight is a good power hitter. Matt Carpenter. Batting .112, 4 home runs, 6 RBIs serving in. He's not bad of a hitter. The pitch by Zunis. To the outer left, 0-1. Remember, guys, you can't get there too quick. Below Sissy, you're right about that. You are exactly correct. Quentin, what do you think? That'd be ground ball to the right, picks it up defensively, throws to first, 1 out for the Cardinals. Not really what any team wants to see. Here comes the top stealer, Tommy Edman, third baseman. He struck out in 6th inning. He's 0 for 3. Holy cow. The pitch by Zunis. At the bottom, 0-1. One of the batters is trying to get where he actually wants that ball to go to. I'm guessing that's one of the balls, one of the hits he wants. That'd be foul ball to left, 0-2. Hit speed was 82 miles per hour. Has any team gone out yet? 0-2. And that's a strikeout to the right. Out number 2 for the Cardinals. Now the Cardinals are down to their final out right here tonight. And yeah, my chains are broken. The fire still free me. Oh, definitely right, Losses. Good comment tonight. Last chance for the Cardinals. Con Wong is 0 for 3. At the bottom, 1-0. Last chance for the Cardinals is second baseman Con Wong. He struck out in the 7th. He's 0 for 3. Is any team looking to keep the solution going? At the bottom, 2-0. 2-0 from the bottom of the other side of the signal. 2-0 coming out by Zunis. That'll be a fly ball to center field, and I think it'll do it. And he makes the catch, center field, and the Cardinals go down to 20 and 28 of the season. And oh my goodness, guys, and the Royals go out to 23 and 25, taking game 1 in St. Louis. And that, guys, is a perfect game between any baseball team. Oh my goodness. Well, the 20 and 28 Cardinals were looking to get something, but they really didn't have a lot of base hits. So it was actually just a low-scoring offense and low-scoring game afterwards.
With a no-hitter.
Pretty much got... Yeah, President Trump really needs Florida right now. I'm looking at one of the stuff real quick. Hold on.
The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I'm just looking at one of them for President Trump right now. There's a couple of good stains in between. For the 23-25 Royals in Game 1 at St. Louis with a 1-0 victory, as Jorge Bonifacio had an RBI, 1 for 3. Rodolfo Mendesi was 0 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Alex Gordon was 1 for 4. Hold on a second. Kelvin Gutierrez was 1 for 3. For the 20-28 Cardinals tonight for the season, Partizan was 0 for 3, Matt Carpenter was 0 for 1, Harrison Bader was 0 for 3, and also Yadier Molina, the catcher, was 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a walk. Well, it doesn't surprise anything. The Cardinals go to 20-28 season. Royals go up to 23-25, 1-0. Game 1 St. Louis, 7 hits, 1 error. Not what any team can expect between a 1-0 victory. Well, like I said, guys, between any team, you can't get there too quick. You really can't. Expect to soon between North Carolina. Blankenson, Jorgensen, I don't know. We're going to simulate that real quick. As far as the other scores go, we'll get to that in a second. Give me a moment.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show.
50.9.
Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. In the National League
Stay in the sack, guys. Hold on.
Was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance as Kansas City claimed the win over the Cardinals.
Gets it a little bit close. As far as the other teams go tonight, we've got the Indians winning by 1 at the 28-19
over a full 9 innings.
Over the Athletics, the 23-28
NL leaders in earned run average.
in Cleveland. Final score 6-5, 10 hits, no errors, 6 hits, and no errors. Simba was third win on the mound for the 28-19 Indians this season.
6 home runs in the game as they
Perez was 11th save.
9-4.
As well behind that in the set. The Yankees went by 1 and after 9 innings up to 28-20 over the Orioles at 24-26 in Baltimore this season. 5-4, 12 hits, no errors, 9 hits, 0 errors. Montgomery was 4th win. Zach Britton was 12th save. Give me a moment, guys. The last stance being worked on. Huh. Never heard of it, or it might have been. May I have this stance? I don't know. Phillies win by 3 up to 25-23 over the Cubs to 29-18 in Chicago, Illinois tonight by 3 runs, 6-3. 8 hits, no errors, 7 hits, and no errors. Arena was 4th save. Vincent was 7th save overall. Now just keep an eye on the states behind it too. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm always looking at between the sell of it. 4 between 1% of the boarding. Set up to Al, I'll get to that later. But you guys can go at it in the Saffron Zombies group. Hold on. The Pirates win by 2, up to 21-25 over the Rockies, 23-25 in Pittsburgh. Final score 4-2, 12 hits, no errors, 4 hits, and just 1 error behind it. My score of his 3rd win. Keylove is 4th save. Thanks, Sam. I know that pace is the only thing, but I'm just saying that because I haven't been myself lately. Go ahead, Pun. Get something going that can spit something out. Keep going. My little sister Sam is giving a hug for you, Puddin'. You can sell that with her. You guys are like family in here. Go ahead. So, go ahead. The Red Sox win by 5, going up to 32-17. Over the Blue Jays to 15-33 in Toronto, Canada. 9-4, 12 hits, 1 error, 7 hits, and no errors. Ryan Purcell with 6th win. Yeah, I'm just looking at one of these good key states right now. I really am. In Florida, Georgia, New Hampshire, Texas beyond the other state. Dodgers win by 1 up to 20-21 over the Rays to 26-21 in Tampa by 1 run. 4-3, 9 hits, 1 no errors, 7 hits and 1 error. Guerrero's the second win. Jansen was 17th save. The Marlins win by 2 up to 19-27 over the Tigers to 13-35 in Detroit. 9-7, 10 hits, no errors, 8 hits, and no errors. I almost said 1 error, but no errors behind any team. Chan was 3rd win. Stricken Ryder was 8th save. Yeah, I'm just double checking between the other real quick. Okay, there we go, between Florida. Nationals win by 5. Up to 27-21 over the Mets to 22-26 in New York City. 7-2 by 5. 10 hits, 1 error. 7 hits and 3 errors. Philip Corbin for his 4th win. Doolittle for his 9th save. You're the best, Sam. I see you also as a sister in the chat. But have you seen all 9 movies of Star Wars episodes 1 and 9? I'm just looking at the chat, guys. I'm just quickly looking at it for right now. I pretty much really am. So I'm just keeping an eye on. I'm just keeping a closer eye on it. 14-13, 16-13. Between different states. Virginia, keep the other candidate too. 50.5%. If it really has one of the two, 29-16. The Reds win by 5. Up to 30-19 over the Brewers to 22-28 in Milwaukee. 9-4, 12 hits, 1 error, 7 hits with no errors. Wood of a 6th win. Wait, it's not Underwood, but keeping the last name Wood. Got Wood or had any for this in a 1. The Rangers win by 6, up to 18-29 over the Mariners to 24-27 in Texas. 8-2, 9 hits, 1 error, 5 hits and 2 errors. Minor of a 3rd win. Hold on a second, I'll double check it again. 12 and Biden. The tries to keep between the states going. Reporting between that. To keep some more of a control, sir. The Astros win by 5, going up to 33-16 over the White Sox to 28-21 in Houston. City that is Texas. Final score 9-4, 12 hits, 0 errors, 5 hits, 1 error. McCloskey Jr. his 5th win. Arizona for his 2nd consecutive win. Welcome back, bad boy. Are you watching the election? Or what are you working on so far? The Braves win by 1, up to 26-24. Over the Giants to 13-35 in San Francisco of the season. Yeah, I'm just looking at one of the two between the Cam on quite a bit. Looks like somebody could be getting Georgia very soon. Possibly. Well, he's just had a sour, okay. Yeah, I've watched them 10 billion times. Oh, that's true, that's true. That's another good thing, too. Between one of them as well. Oh, you're also reading in bed. Oh, nice. So I'm guessing, Lil Sis, you're a big fan of Star Wars, correct? I mean, it's only the first time it's been out. It's been a long time, since 77. Fried gets a 2nd win. Green with 17th save. Well, it's nearly 1 after midnight here. It's actually 7:40 tonight, so we're actually doing quite well early. The Angels win by 4 runs, up to 29-20 over the Twins to 24-24 of the season in Los Angeles. 7-3 by 4 runs, 10 hits, no errors, 9 hits, and no errors. Garcia was 4th win. It's like one of them could have something substantial. Let me double check real quick. That's Florida. Those are coming in. New Hampshire. Wow, getting the state of Ohio. That's pretty much a different structure. Okay, that's 45, 29, 7, 65. Holy cow. For me, bad boy, I'm UK, almost won at the same time. Yeah, that's true. And the D-backs winning by 4 of the 21 and 28 over the Padres to 32 and 17 in San Diego. 8-4, 14 hits, 0 errors, 7 hits, and no errors. Matt Leake for his 4th win. So the Cardinals are 20 and 28. Baseball, I don't know when baseball is going to be next. I think, I really don't know, but I'll tell you in a little bit. So next time it will be the 20 and 28 Cardinals, series finale in St. Louis, taking on the 23 and 25 Royals in St. Louis. Next time on the mound be for the 20 and 28 Cardinals be Adam Wainwright. He has a 2-4 win-loss record, 64 strikeouts, with a 1.78 ERA. And on the mound for the 23 and 25 Royals will be Jesse Hahn. 2-3 record, 41 strikeouts, with a 2.72 ERA. Between another one on the mound, between a few hours between other. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm just looking at one of the results right now. As a matter of fact, I am between Georgia, Florida, Hampshire, Ohio. Holy cow, guys! This first post closed behind it. Scotland, yep, definitely. As far as the other teams go, we've got the 23 and 28 Athletics taking on 28 and 19 Indians. And Cleveland. Montez 5-4 with a 4.35 ERA versus Clevinger with a 5.14 ERA. My nan and granddad lives in Scotland, and I always there sometimes. Oh, that's good. There's really not much, or really nothing more to jump right into any session. But that's not bad. 22 and 28 Brewers host 30 and 19 Reds in Milwaukee. Instead of that, it's Wisconsin. Desquafany 5-4 for 3.81 ERA versus Woodruff with a 3.20 ERA. 24 and 27 Mariners take on 18 and 29 Rangers. And Texas, Cucini 2-3 with a 4.32 ERA versus Valquez with a 4.39 ERA. Right, I'm off to sleep before I turn into a pumpkin. Anybody's not willing to turn much into a pumpkin either way. But have a good night, little sis. I love you, girl. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning, just to make sure. 32 and 17 Padres take on 21-28 D-backs in San Diego. Hold on. Walker 4-4, 3.99 ERA versus Paddock 6-0 with a 1.87 ERA. This is not an obvious help to be. 28 and 20 Yankees take on 24 and 26 Orioles in Baltimore. Tanaka is 4-2 with 6.11 ERA versus Ganoa with 5.19 ERA. Between electoral voting or something. Wisconsin, Texas, Pennsylvania. It's pretty much between Senate, House, and the other parties. It's getting a bit more close, actually. 21 and 25 Pirates take on 23 and 25 Rockies in Pittsburgh. Sedelza 3-1 with a 2.82 ERA versus Keller with a 5.27 ERA. Yeah, I'm just looking at one of these real quick. Yeah, Georgia and Florida are still pretty much damn close. Wow. Any confident is coming in right now. But holy cow. 15 and 20. Let me try to rephrase that again, guys. Hold on. 15 and 33. Blue Jays take on 32 and 17 Red Sox in Toronto. Weber with a 2.12 ERA versus Panon with 2-1, 1-loss record with 3.04 ERA. Yeah, some of these votings are pretty much real close for me. They really are. In U.S., they pretty much are. 26 and 21 Rays take on 28 and 21 Dodgers in Tampa. Hill 4 and 4, 3.53 ERA. Versus Glasnow 2-0, 5.54 ERA. Sam, I came out at a bad time. The Empire just killed Luke and his father, who is Anakin Skywalker. Now Vader just saved his son's life. There you go, Puddin'. You would actually save my life if you had the chance, correct? Between Judge Judy and some other actors, right? What do you think? Hopefully that's understandable. 13 and 35 Tigers host 19 and 27 Marlins in Detroit. Yamamoto 0 and 5, 6.14 ERA versus Turnbull with a 5.18 ERA. 22 and 26 go Mets. Hosting 27 and 21 Nationals in New York City. Heckerson 2 and 3, 3.76 ERA versus Zach Wheeler, 2.85 ERA. 29 and 18 Cubs hosting 25 and 23 Phillies in Chicago. Zach Ivan 3 and 0, 3.54 ERA. Taking on Quintana, 3.52 ERA. So be a good recognizing pitch battle. 33 and 16 Red Hot Astros take on 28 and 21 White Sox in Houston. Cease 1 and 2, 6.07 ERA versus Peacock with 3.18 ERA. Yeah, I'm just looking at the results right now, guys. This is all I'm pretty much introducing at this point. 18, 15, 4, 16. Okay. 29 and 20 Angels take on 24 and 24 Twins and Los Angeles. Stewart making his debut on the mound for the 24 and 24 Twins tonight for that series. Canning 3 and 1 with a 4.07 ERA. Twin a different type of format. 13 and 35 Giants take on 26 and 24 Braves in San Francisco. Turan 3 and 5, 2.92 ERA. And versus Rodriguez 4.44 ERA. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna get out of here this morning. No standings tonight. I'll tell you what's going to happen in just a moment. Wait a minute, that's not what I want. I'll tell you in a second, guys. Give me a moment. Hold on. 50, 40.9. Comes a little more correctness. Keeps between 4 to 5. Alright. Alrighty, guys. That's going to do it for me tonight. Cardinals are 20 and 28. I don't know when baseball is going to be back. I want to try to do it Saturday, but I'm thinking, yeah, I don't know. Baseball might be back next Tuesday. Might be back next Tuesday night. So you guys will have that next Tuesday for sure with Tony Hawk for Skater 1 and 2. But you guys are getting that in the morning tomorrow. You guys will also have a new episode of an hour and 45 minutes of White Sox Legion. Remember that, guys. An hour and 45 tomorrow night for White Sox Legion. So next time you guys will get baseball, I think it's going to be next Tuesday night. It's not going to be this Saturday, since you guys are getting the Suzima of every Saturday and Sunday. If you guys had a good time tonight for baseball and the format, if you guys want to catch more baseball every 1 to 2 days a week, managing the 20 and 28 Cardinals, hit that red support button and like button. Tweet them out, share them, comment as good as you guys can. We guys also have Twitter. You can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment. The same thing on Discord. You guys can do the same thing between the good structure behind the other predicament as well. Between anything else that's formidable and having a good opportunity. So yeah, baseball won't be back until next Tuesday night. So I'm off the next 4 days by next week. So I work the next 5 days, starting Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So then I'm off the next 4 days to take on the top seed afterwards, and I think we should be okay. But we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, comment, and never ask for support back. If you guys also want to vote for the idol, you can do so by voting Aladdin the 29 for Whole New World, and the Greatest Showman Rewrite the Stars at 13. Don't forget to vote anytime you guys like. You guys have all the way until next year. So I don't think it'll be a terrible idea if you guys want to vote and have any voting to have a good situation behind it. But alright guys, I'm going to get my ass out of here for the night. I want to say thank you, Puddin'. I love you. I'll call you in a minute. Thank you, little sis. Love you, girl. Keep up good work. I'll see you in the morning for Tony Hawk. Thank you, Bad Boy, for coming in. Thank you to Marco Peterson. Keep up good work. Solar Beats, thank you, buddy, for coming in tonight. Thank you, Dre, for coming in tonight as well. Alright, guys, have a good night. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And love one another. And I'll see you in the morning and now in 20 minutes for Tony Hawk Remake. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night.